Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show.
Hey y'all, good morning. How y'all doing? Merry Monday. Merry Monday. Monday. Good morning. Welcome to another edition of See You in the Morning. I am, of course, your host, Cletus Cassidy. So excited to be in the building with all of you great, fine folks. You fine people. Just fine. Woo! We're going to have a good time today, man. Even though today's Monday, we still excited. We're going to have us a good time in the building. So, what was I getting ready to say? Welcome to See You in the Morning. My horrible idea to wake up in the morning to give y'all way too much of my personal business. I am, of course, your host, Cletus Cassidy. So excited, so happy to be in with y'all. If this is your first time hearing this, of course, you're about to experience something so cold. If you've watched this show before and you found it not robbery to come back and watch one more time, man, I appreciate you because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. And that brings me joy. That is joyous. So, what was I getting ready to say? If you ever watched this show before, this show can go a variety of ways. It's amazing all the things that can happen in here. All the places you could go is what Dr. Seuss would say. The only thing that really happens on a consistent basis that the only place you know that I'm going to go is going to be to the left. Next thing you know, this show's to the left. And that's exactly what happens. To the left. But there is some consistency in the show. The one thing that I do consistently on this show is I speak to everybody that speaks to me. So let me go ahead and knock that out really quickly. Knock out everybody, speaking to everybody that speaks to me. The first three people, of course, get the morning mythical medals, the M&M's, good. So let me go ahead and get those out. Those are the first three people that speak to me. Coming in with the bronze this morning is my good friend Candace. Auntie Candace Acosta Cox. Candace Cox. The Cox Master Cox. Cox all over the world. I've never been a lady because as a lady, when you get married, you got to accept your husband's last name. I don't know if I can take those names that immediately put me in a position to be ridiculed. Cox is just a hard name. Cox is hard. See there? Even by accident, Cox is hard. That's hilarious. So Cox. Bop, bop, bop. Get these Cox. So Candace Cox with the bronze medal. Winning the silver this morning is Wendy Riddick. Good morning, Wendy. And gold medal winner this morning, TT, Crystal Purnell, Tiny and Tasty with the gold. TT with the gold. Wendy with the silver. And we're giving you Cox for the bronze. Almost winning the medal, but not quite. Is the aluminum fourth goes to BB, Betty Burnett. Also, here's PP, Patricia Pippin. IDA, good morning. Natasha, good morning. Helen, good morning, Helen. It's just such a proper name. Helen, good morning. Wilberta, good morning. Janice, how you doing? Emmy Time, Emmy Place, Michelle McKinney, good morning. Lynette, good morning. When he say happy last week of school, these bus drivers and these teachers, they're gonna be in a different position right now. That last week of school, ain't nobody doing no work. A lot of kids ain't coming. This is a fantastic week. This is what school should be about. Good morning, the Pride of North Carolina, Courtney, Weston, and Murphy. Courtboard. Lasha Una, good morning. Betty said, I look like I just woke up. I did. And I don't have my glasses on. I was trying to make it seem like I won't sleepy, but I am. I was up last night. I was up late. Last night. I've been binging this television program, and they'll get you every time. Matter of fact, I was so into this television program that I didn't even watch the NBA Finals last night. I was watching this television program. It's called The Resident. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's amazing. It's a great show. Great show. Z Rod is in the building. Crystal P, what up, though? A real Detroiter. Someone still in Detroit. I got my man JP. He be trying to act like he's still Detroit, but he left. He live in Virginia. Crystal, you still right there in the trenches of Detroit. What up, though? That's a Detroit saying. If you ain't from Detroit, you really shouldn't be saying what up, though. That's so Detroit, man. That's so D. You know, this morning, man, we've been giving them the D. We got the Cox. We got Cox. We giving them the D. It's a lot. Ladies, this is the show for you. If you need that D, if you need these Cox, we got you covered. T. Mitch in the building, good morning. As he said, we're going left already. Slim Goody, good morning. Dana, good morning. Good morning. Well, Berta said, happy 50th reunion to the Manor High class of 1974. Well, congratulations. 50 years. That's a long time. Say what, boy? 50 years. That 50-year reunion. That's a different feeling. You go to your 10-year reunion, you expect everybody to be there. 20 years, you excited about being there. 50 years, you just like, man, I hope we all get there. That 50-year reunion, the numbers really dwindle down. You usually have a lot of people at your 10-year reunion. 10-year reunion, everybody should be there. 20 years, you lose a few, but you still expect strong numbers. 50, y'all doing something big. Y'all doing big shout outs. 50 years out of high school. And still alive and kicking it. And I bet you, even though it was a 50-year reunion, it was some dude at that reunion trying to holler at his high school crush. Dudes ain't gonna change. We gonna be what we are. It's 50 years later, 50 years down the road. 50 years down the road, Mr. Junebug still trying to holler. He's still trying to do what he had to do. Trying to get done what he didn't do in high school. I guarantee you, dudes ain't finna change. We just don't change. 50 years later. You know, I never did get to take you to the prom. How about me and you go over to the hardest? Huh? I can feel it coming. Then say I love that show. Hey, yo, Courtboard, everybody's in here. Jackie, good morning. Franita, good morning. Joyce, good morning. Eva Tay, good morning. I'm trying to say good morning, Sharonda. Sharonda came in real polite. I ain't got time for you. You more polite than I am. Good morning. Got here right on time. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Yeah, I got time for your Monday niceness. Save that. We ain't doing that today. We giving them that D and Cox this morning. We giving them Cox and D this morning. What up, though? What up, though? And you got to be from Detroit to even know to say that to anybody. And you got to spell it right. It's a D-O-E. It's as if you talking to a female deer. What up, though? A deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, there it is. There go JP. What up, though? Franita said the class of '89 celebrated their 35th anniversary, and that's cool. And I'm gonna let y'all celebrate. But at 50 got y'all beat. I know y'all trying to hit that 35. I know that 35. I know y'all try to, y'all try to feel a little special. 50 got y'all beat. 50 outshined y'all. I know the class of 89 feeling good. 35 years is good. 50 got you. When you celebrating 50, you the weekend. Only class that'll ever make 50 look bad is like the 100th year. When you celebrating your 100th year, that's a one-man show. If you made it to 100 years out. And Fernita said, yeah, they did. Eva Tay said she class of 89. Okay. Eva Tay, Fernita, class of 89. 89, let me see what I doing. I was just getting in here. I was a wee lad at 89. I was about 6 years old. I'm about 6 in 89. Sharonda said 25 years. So let me ask y'all this. I always think high school reunions take precedent over college. High school reunions take precedent over college. Every time. Nobody cares about their college class reunion. No, you go to homecoming, you might see some people from your class, and that's cool. High school takes precedent over college. Jay said class of 86. George Brown, class of 70. That's when my mama got me out of school. My mama came out of school in the class of 1970. Lisa, class of 91. Denzel said, I wasn't even born until 1990. Yeah, that different. Everybody, these people that came and told their age. You in here with the aunties and uncles. This show is this show for the aunties and uncles. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You don't really have nobody cares about their college class reunion. High school is the one. High school is definitely the class reunion that everybody cares about. And I'm gonna tell you what, I haven't been to a class reunion. Matter of fact, I was just talking to one of the guys, and he was just like, "Man, we got to really get something done, man. We ain't had nothing for the class, and these years is going by. You got to get out there." Now I'll go to a grand reunion every blue moon. When they had them grand reunions, I like the grand reunions. That's cool. Now let me ask you a question, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there because I just want to know because this affects some people. If you drop out, do you still get to go to your class reunion? Do you have to graduate to go to the class reunion? That's just my question. I still think if you knew what class you were supposed to be in, you should be able to go. Because you still alumni. Do GED classes have class reunions? You ain't never had the GED class. The GED class of 1986. They should be able to get together. Crystal was just right there. Chris, and you were who matter of fact, your name came up. I was talking to Davon, and he was talking to you about planning a class reunion. I just don't. Court board probably just graduated last week. Let me tell you something. Crystal, I would love to plan a class reunion. I'm not famous enough yet. I want to be famous enough that the class reunion becomes a hassle for everybody else. And that might be a selfish career goal, but it's one of mine. I want my class reunion. I want to be famous enough that my class reunion becomes a hassle. We got to have some security, some kind of stuff that people really. That's what I want. Because there's a lot of people. No, not a lot. Because I was semi-popular in high school, but it's still a lot of people that I want to make feel bad with my presence. Oh, class reunion. Denzel, I talk about that all the time. The social media has killed the need for a class reunion. Class reunion used to be a time where you could get your best lie on. Class reunion, you go rent a vehicle, you come back to town, you rent that vehicle, you come back in, and you go find an escort, you bring her, make her seem like that's who you dating, all kinds of stuff. You go buy new outfits that you can't even really afford, and you wear those. And then you get right in there and you just lie. I mean, you just lie your hind parts off at a class reunion. You used to do it, be able to do it, because nobody knew what was going on with you. If you weren't connected to a person, you had no idea what was happening. Now, new class reunions, not the same. It ain't the same. Now, because of the advent of social media, I know everything you did. I didn't see everything you ate for breakfast for the last 12 years. I know your whole story. The icebreaker games at class reunions don't even matter no more. You used to be like, well, we're gonna play icebreaker. Let's see who's doing what. Let's guess who's a doctor. We all know. You used to be able to go to your class reunion and lie. Be like, what you doing? I'm a head of surgery at a major hospital in St. Louis. You know, good as well you work at Hardee's. I'm the developmental lead for one of the top companies in the country. No, you're not. We know what you do. You DoorDash. And you can always lie that off. You're like, I'm in the distribution services, man. I what my specialty is taking companies and being the middleman between them and the customer and making sure that that service is done well. Yeah, you deliver food. We get it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You just did it. He comes on the class officers are fired. Good. Well, listen, I don't know a lot of class officers that take it seriously, but you should be taking your position as a class officer. That's a lifetime position. A lot of people don't realize that. You don't know what you're really running for. You run for class president, you saying to yourself, all right, I'm going to be class president because it looks good on the resume when you're trying to go to college or whatever, but that's a lifetime position. I got a friend of mine, she took that thing seriously. Anytime somebody from their class passed away, she got together, man, she did the bereavement package. She held that position as class president. She took it serious. When it came time for reunions, she was on it. She was planning early, keeping in contact. She kept the class going. They had a scholarship fund. She did all that kind of stuff. She took it seriously. She actually resigned from her position. She sent in an official letter and everything. It was like this. I was like, this is crazy. Meanwhile, I don't even know who my class president is. Hey, what's the young man's name? Frank Crystal? Frank something? Might as well be Sinatra because I ain't seen him. You gotta start taking these things seriously. You suppose there was a time. There was a time Frank Thompson. Yep, and I know Frank Thompson. There was a time where class president and homecoming king queen meant something. They don't mean anything nowadays. Homecoming king or queen meant something. Like you could hold on to that. Like if somebody was able to date or marry the homecoming queen, and you don't know what kind of esteem that set for you. You like, I married the homecoming queen. What? The homecoming queen? Man, the cheerleading captain? Captain of the football team? Back in the day, all those things meant something. Nowadays, it don't matter. These kids don't even care no more. It used to mean something. There's some people on here. I'm telling you how we degraded society. It used to mean something if you was a team captain. Now they let everybody be captain. We let everybody in. This new age of caring about kids and how they feel, they let everybody be a team captain. And they shouldn't be. Everybody doesn't deserve to be a team captain. I'm telling y'all now, all your kids shouldn't be team captain. And I've even done that in my day. I've coached when I coached soccer. I used to let all the kids be team captain. To be captain, I'd be like, hey, who hasn't been captain yet? I even did that in football, little league. Who hasn't been captain yet? You ain't been captain yet? Go out there for the coin toss. Captain. Team captain used to mean something. That was a leadership position. When I was in high school, I was voted team captain by the players on the team. The players on the team had to sit at the beginning of the year, and the coach was like, hey, y'all choose y'all captains. We used to have an offensive captain, a defensive captain, special teams captain. I think we had 4. Maybe just one kind of, hey, we really like them. Being a captain meant something. It was more than just being able to lead the exercises. It was more than just going out for the coin toss. You held on to that position. Now, man, no kids don't care. Don't care about who the homecoming king is and vice. No. Now you don't even have the traditional homecoming king and queen. Homecoming king and queen ain't even a thing no more. A lot of schools now, because of where we are as a society, I'm not saying whether it's good or bad. I'm just telling y'all what it is. A lot of schools now just have homecoming court. Ain't no king and queen. King and queen, that's just got to be a guy and a girl. And who says that a guy can't be queen and a girl can't be king? So you just have homecoming court. You can have king and king. Our homecoming representatives. And I know we expanded. I know we trying to be better, but I just ain't for it. Yeah. When did we come up with that attitude? As long as you have fun, that's all that matters. No, it is not. I'm telling you that right now. That is not what matters. What matters is wins and losses. Fun happens. It's more fun to win. Listen, I've done both in my life. I've won a lot. I've lost a lot. I've always had more fun than a win. Losses drive me crazy. We want winners. Forget the life experience of playing the game. All that. It's cockapoo. That's pure cockapoo. If you don't care about winning, I don't want to play with you. I just don't. It's hard for me to find people who care about winning as much as I do. Those are people who I naturally align with when I'm playing anything. It don't matter what it is. If we playing spades, you supposed to be out there to win. I know a young lady one time told me she just play cards to have fun. What? That's not why you play. No. That ain't why you play spades. You don't play spades to have fun. You play spades to win, to humiliate your opponent. Spades is the battleground of life. You don't get out there to have fun. I don't want you on my team. I don't want you as my partner. If you just talking about we just gonna have a good time and have some fun. No, that's not why we playing this game. We're playing this game to win. We trying to win. I don't care what game it is. Uno, I want blood. I want your life on that. Listen, I don't care what we playing. Checkers, chess. Once you say we competing, it's competition. Like the young kids say, it's up. If we competing, it's up at that point. I don't care who you are. I love my mama unconditionally. But whenever we played against each other something, I was trying to take her out. Now life eventually did it. But on that, when we played Scrabble, when me and my mom was playing Scrabble, trying to take it to her. Trying to take it to her. It got so bad, my mama wouldn't even play me in any of those games. Because she knew I wasn't going to let up. My mama knew I wasn't going to let up. I'm playing Scrabble. I'm 9 years old. I'm trying to dog my mama in Scrabble. My mama ended up making me always play Chinese checkers against her because I couldn't beat her in Chinese checkers. She understood the game too well. I couldn't figure out. I would be playing Chinese. She tell me all the time, you keep losing because you play defense. I'm like, I don't understand how you don't. This game is just you just jump around. No, I didn't get it. And then Chinese checkers seemed a little bit racist. It was slightly offensive. But it was right there on the box, Chinese checkers. You gotta flip tables in Uno, Betty. Why are you not playing Uno with a competitive edge? Why are you not playing Uno to kill? I'm trying to make you draw as many as you want. Listen, as a virgin, I gotta get it in where I can get it in. If I can have feelings of satisfaction, they gotta come from somewhere. You know how good it feels to open your initial Uno hand and see 3 draw 4s in it? That's got to be like climaxing. You open your hand up, you look at 3 draw 4s. Ooh, you just can't wait. You just can't wait. Now the wild card, the draw, getting the draw 4 in your hand, that's like winning the lotto. You want that draw 4. You get that draw 4, you be hard as a rock. You feel good. I'm telling you right now, that's life Viagra. You get a draw 4, you get that draw 4 in your hand, that right there is life Viagra. That the power of that draw 4, you feel good. Now just getting a regular wild card, you don't feel the same way. You know, a regular wild card, you just like, But that draw 4s and draw 2s make you feel a little good, but the draw 2 is like getting a lap dance. The draw 2 is like getting a lap dance. It feels good, but it ain't the real thing. That draw 4 though, to put that down on somebody. Then if you playing stacking and you get the stack on or something, somebody put on, woo, if you get the stack 2 draw 4, somebody's pregnant. I'm telling you that right now. We got a lot of people, man, that won't play games competitively. I'm just playing for the fun. I need you off the table. I need you off the table. We out here. We out here for blood, cuz. We out here in these Uno streets. No lie. Weekend recap. So weekend was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The weekend got me, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Friday I had 2 shows. One at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone and the other one in Newport News and Oyster Point. I was at the Funny Bone both Friday and Saturday. Did 3 shows total at the Funny Bone. With a young man whose name I'm just gonna forget right now. Because I'm a horrible person. Hold on, I'm about to look it up. And I hate, and here's why I'm gonna look his name up, because I want to make sure I say it right. And the only reason why is because it's important to be correct. My show was at the Funny Bone with a young man by the name of Zach Fox. Zach Fox. Now, Zach apparently is well known. He's doing a really good job. But I'm gonna tell you what, black people only know you from the role you play on TV. So I was at the Funny Bone with Zach Fox. Zach Fox plays the role of Tyreek on Abbott Elementary. Now, a lot of people looking at him like, it looked like him. He lost a lot of weight. So he's in here. He was Tyreek on Abbott Elementary. He was Quita Brunson's boyfriend initially on the show. Just a really, really cool guy. Like, we talked a lot. Like, one of the things about comedy that a lot of people don't know, that time in the green room and backstage is really interesting. It's really important. Like, that's where a lot of comics get to know each other. There's a camaraderie built there. Especially when you start bringing in comics, like a lot of the shows, like when I travel, like I go to a lot of different places, and it's the first time I've met some of these comics. It's the first time I've ever been able to be around them. Some of them I know their names, but I have no idea who they are. So this is your first time finding out about them. You sit in the back, you waiting on the show, you waiting on your turn. Any of those things can happen. So you end up being in that green room, which usually isn't that big, and you get to know each other. Now, when you do theater shows, everybody has their own little dressing room, so you may not get to talk to people that much, but especially in comedy clubs. In clubs, it's a green room. Everybody is in there in the green room. Yeah, he was the rapper on that show. And he was hilarious on Abbott. So he was on Abbott. He was great. So we talked for a while. We talked about Abbott. We talked about his real life. So it was great. It was great. If you ever get a chance to go see him live, doing his comedy thing, he was pretty hilarious, man. He was quite funny. So Zach Fox and I, that's two men in a picture. What's so crazy about this picture? Dudes don't know how to react in a picture. And it's June, so we can't seem too happy to be in a picture with each other. Before this picture was taken, we was having a ball. Like all of us, we were back in the back. I was getting ready to leave, head back home. We were all having a ball, just kind of standing around, talking. Everybody just kind of kicking it, blah, blah, blah. Yo, it's crazy out here. Like, yo, let me get this picture. We like, yo, all right, cool, let's get this picture. All right, man. Like everybody just, the room got quiet. Like, dudes, you don't want to show teeth in a picture with another dude. Like, if you take pictures with another dude and you showing teeth, it's Happy Pride Month for you. It's just really no way for you to show them teeth. Like, you start looking weird as a dude if you showing teeth in your picture. For men, teeth are like nipples. If you showing your teeth in a picture with another dude, it's a problem. If I get in a picture, if I would have took that picture with Zach and I'd have been like, everybody would be like, yo, that's questionable, cuz. You can't do that as a man. No smiles. Maybe a little bit of a smirk. But you can't, there's no joy. You better not be a joyous man. No. They got to catch you in a laugh or something. You can't be. No, that don't work. That don't work. Because you can't even be, you can be a fan, but you can't be a fan. Because the minute you smile in the picture with another dude, you're his son. That's your dad. He look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. I want all my guys in here to think about it. Think about pictures you took with your boys and think about the one where you showed your teeth. You can't do it. You better not be showing your teeth in no picture with no dude. You show that picture immediately, y'all immediately become killers. Matter of fact, you try to really get your chin up as high as you can. The higher your chin, the more manly you are. You can't take no pictures looking down here. We good? Appreciate it. Yeah, well, no problem, cuz. It's already a certain level of taking a picture with another guy. Like, guys, ladies, y'all is for it. Ladies, y'all is all in. Ladies can just go to the grocery store together. Girl, look at you. Okay, cuteness. All right, you fancy. Girl, we going in Kroger. Let's take a picture. Every time. Lady see another lady they ain't seen. Girl, let's get this picture. Let's get these angles. You rarely see two dudes running to each other. Oh my gosh, what up, dog? Hey man, let's take a picture. What? I don't even know how you properly ask another man to take a picture with you. Hey man, let's take a picture together, cuz. What? Ain't no way. It'd be people who I'm excited about seeing, man. I ain't seen them in whatever amount of time. I'm like, man, I'm excited. I'm so happy to see you. We ain't taking no picture together, though. Somebody got to catch dudes in the picture. Usually, if two dudes took a picture together, it was a lady who suggested it. Y'all get in the picture real quick. All right, cool. What up? We good. Man, appreciate that. Dudes don't do it. Even when dudes meet a celebrity, man, you can't be smiling. You gotta be like, yo, you mind if I get a selfie with you? All right, work. I be having dudes blame their wife all the time. Guys will come to the show, they want to get in a picture. They be like, hey, man, you mind taking a picture with my wife? Yeah, go ahead, honey, take a picture with her. Wife be like, I don't even like him like that. No, you can take a picture with my wife. You mind if I get in one too? It's gotta be a buffer. Gotta be a buffer. Can't just jump in there. So that was Friday, Saturday. Friday, I had to show the funny bone. I had to get off the stage. Like I did my set, got off stage. I did my 20, 25. I did like 21 and a half. Jumped off the stage, jumped back in my car, zoomed over to Oyster Point, the Oyster Point Marriott, where I did a show for a group called the Norfolk Guardsmen. They got nothing to do with the military. It's just a group of rich black men. Ladies, y'all got to find these events. It was so much money in that room. So much money. Like I decided I undercharged. It was rich in there. If this was coffee, it was Folgers. It was rich and black. It was just a whole bunch of guys with money, like business owners, lawyers, doctors, state senators, like all of it. It's just a group of black men. It's called the Guardsmen. I had never heard of it. It was a group that you don't have enough money to even know. If you ain't got that money, you don't even know that group exists. And I didn't. I had no idea they existed till they called me. They called me, asked me to be on the show. I was like, oh, okay. And I'm talking about it's just all rich guys and their wives and stuff. What's up, Tanja? Listen, I gotta give Tanja credit, man. Tanja, listen, let me tell you something. I gotta give her a round of applause, man, because she's at about 60 days without sugar. She decided to cut sugar cold turkey. And there was some moments, man, where she was like seeing donuts in her dreams and all kinds of stuff. But she's been doing a fantastic job. Got to continue to support her and what she's doing. She cut shit like they be like sugar is more addictive than cocaine. And she woke up in some sugar sweats. She's like, I gotta have it. Got a Snicker bar. Ain't nobody got no Skittles. 75 days, no sugar. Listen. And now you can't even you off the wagon now. Like now, if somebody slides you a piece of pie on the side, you done. I want some of your brown. And the 75 days, you just like you living free. Like I know people be tempting you with sugar. I know they do. Because black people don't like for you to be successful in a diet. Black people don't like it. If you tell black people, no, I don't eat pork. They be like, man, you ain't never had no pork chop, no. These ribs. They don't like it when the black people don't like it when you don't do something. You ever go to an event and be like, hey man, you want a shot of this liquor? I don't drink. Man, come on, man, it's just tequila. I'm good. And then not even a wine cooler. I'm cool. I don't drink. People don't like it. Black people don't like it if you don't drink. They immediately go to you having a problem. You be like, I don't drink. What you in AA? No, I just don't drink. What your drive be testing? No, I just don't drink. That's how people get. They don't like it. They eating powdered donuts in your office. And that see, that's crazy. They'll do it, they'll be like, that's crazy. Girl, you don't even know what you missing. These things right here is delicious. The fresh, the moistness of them, the way they come into it, each bite gets better and better. You be like, how these mini donuts? How you on your 36 bite of a mini donut? Big shout out to you though, Tanja. Now, I never got into it. It's your personal business. If you want to tell us why or whatever, I just know you all of a sudden. I was, your page, you just like 3 days, no sugar, 20 days, no sugar. What made you decide to be like, nah, no sugar purge? Like what made you decide to wake up? Like I've seen people do that with cocaine and drugs and alcohol, but I ain't never seen nobody just be like, you know what? No sugar. Oh yeah, I know the lemon Oreos been on you, and I don't know why. Lemon Oreos, that's an abomination anyway. Oreos should only be Oreos. All them other flavor Oreos, lemon and mint and all that, that's not Oreos. I don't know what that is. Those is cookies. Oh, your A1C numbers went up. Snoop jumped right in there. He was like, diabetes will get you. It's crazy, man. I feel sorry for people who had diabetes. Also, man, and apparently there's another disease called sugar in the black community. So black people follow, they got to deal with both. That's what's so crazy. Black people got to fight against diabetes and sugar. See, I cut back on bread and carbs, but that was easy. Sugar was the hard one. I think that if I had to get the diabetes, if that foot was in trouble, I think that the bread would be the hardest part. I think bread and pasta would be hard for me. I enjoy bread. I find it to be delicious. So pizza, I've gotten over pizza. Like I don't do dairy. So pizza, it's been difficult though. Like pizza be everywhere. Pizza be like, it just be pizza everywhere. I be like, oh, pizza. And then I be like, but I can't. I be wanting it so bad. So bad. Oh, rice? Oh. Listen, I be wanting rice. Rice is so nice. I grew up on rice. I never ate baby food. My mama tells the story all the time. Never ate baby food. When I was growing up, I went from the titty to the table. I went from the titty to the table. When I was growing up, my mama tried to get me to eat baby food, and I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Yeah. That's how I felt about baby food. No, I don't want it. I don't want that baby food. I wouldn't eat it. And we lived next door to an Asian lady. My mama taking me to the doctor, like, doctor, you won't eat baby food. My baby's gonna starve. And doctor, like, did that baby look healthy? You brought this little rotund baby in here. Leave me alone, ma'am. They sent my mama right back home. What is wrong with you? Brought this chunky tail baby in here worried. Go back home. I'm back home. I'm not eating no baby food. We live next door to a Asian lady. The Asian lady was like, give baby rice. You pick a baby. You pick a color. And so I picked rice. I got some rice. They gave me some rice. My mom was like, I was like, and that's all I ate. I ate rice. So I'm part Asian. So I grew up on rice. Rice is hard for me to get rid of. I can just eat rice. I can eat rice, butter, noodles. I can do that all day. Fanita said, because she loves sandwiches. It's corn? Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. You the first person I ever heard of with a corn addiction. I ain't never heard nobody be like, oh man, I gotta have corn. Mm-mm. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Don't you cream in my corn. Wait, that came off wrong. Let's take that back. I don't want you to cream in any of my food, but I can't do cream corn. I find it to be disgusting. I get that corn produces sugar, but I don't like corn. I mean, I like corn. I like Corn. Give me a corn on the cob, some sweet corn. This is gonna get really bad. But if you really think about it, like you get a corn cob, the best part of that corn cob is the cob. Like you go ahead and eat all the kernels. The kernels are delicious. I don't even know how to say this out loud. But you gotta suck that cob. Yeah, but I said it. It's out here now, people. It's out here. I said it in public. Yeah, you know what? Don't hope nobody cuts this up and just puts the clip out. But that's the best part of the corn cob. Now you can't take it in. You gotta still hold it sideways and do it. I don't want to see you holding it a long way. If I walk in and you done took that corn cob and put it out, you better not. You better not. You better not. But the middle part of that corn cob, you put that in, yeah, that's all right. It's Pride Month. This Pride Month is going crazy. Now I'm out here talking about sucking cob. Got to suck that cob. Once you admit to sucking cob, it's crazy. You be like, yeah, I did. I sucked the cob. That's crazy. In Pride Month. I don't do that Mexican corn. They be doing too much. You talking when they put the mayonnaise on it? Oh, I don't even want mayonnaise on a sandwich. You talking about putting some mayonnaise on a corn cob? Oh, that is nasty. And people be trying to tell me, oh my God, it's delicious. No, sir. I'll never know. I'll never know. I'm not doing. They be just slapping, man. First of all, I ain't for that. You don't taste the man. Well, then why is it on there? No, I don't like avocado either. Avocado, listen, y'all keep going avocado. Avocado don't have no taste. Everybody get behind avocado. I know it's supposed to be a superfood. That's probably why I ain't making it in Hollywood, because they put avocado on everything in LA. Everything in LA got avocado on it. You can't find no sweet tea, but you can find avocado toast. You ain't officially been to LA until you have some avocado toast. Have you had any avocado toast? Avocado got nothing to it. Avocado, you gotta put stuff on avocado to make avocado taste like anything. Just eating some avocado don't taste like nothing. You gotta throw all kinds of stuff on avocado, and sauces and vinegars, and it's too much. Avocado is just plain. It's just green water. Good morning, Tim. My man Tim Mitchell, man. Y'all make sure it's my official sports clothing sponsor, Affiliated Athletics. If you catch me out on the pickleball court, I'm coming down to the last couple of weeks of my pickleball season. You catch me on the pickleball court, I usually have on my affiliated hoodie, affiliated t-shirt, Affiliated Athletics, man. If you get an opportunity, you make sure you check them out. If you got a sports team and you need some stuff made, he's definitely the guy to go to, man. He's made. Matter of fact, I gotta go ahead and show some of this stuff off. He has some jerseys that he just did. I didn't even mean to make these plugs, but he spoke, so I gotta do it. He been putting out some jerseys, man. I seen it. I was like, yo, them Janks is fire. Like, I had to give him his credit on them Janks. Them Janks is fire. Like, they look really, really great. So got a big shout outs to him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna share this picture if you don't mind, Tim. I'm gonna share this picture real quick. Listen, he made these blackout jerseys right here. Woo! I don't even care what your team, how poorly your team play. Your team come out of nose, we gonna think y'all good. If your team come out wearing these jerseys right here, we're gonna think you're good. Now it's gonna be to be seen whether or not you're any good or not. But you come out and nose, we gonna be like, man, they all right. You come out looking great off the top. Now I know Deion Sanders say he look good, play good, all that, but they got all kinds of accessories. Look at those jerseys. The color combinations, you know it is, but these right here though. Woo! Them James fire right there. I don't know what team that is, but they look fire. And even these Bruins, he got a lot of kids playing in his jersey. There go some actual kids playing in his jerseys. Y'all can see the kids look great in the jerseys. The numbers is still on. Ain't no numbers coming off. The colors is holding up after getting washed. It's just a lot. Like if y'all go follow that man, it'll take you from the rooter to the tutor putting your jersey together. Look at these hoodies, sweatpants, all that kind of stuff, man. Doing a fantastic job. So big shout out to my man Tim Mitchell affiliated. He said put the website in the chat. Put the website in the chat. So big shout outs to him. Also, man, another one of my sponsors. I be trying to make sure that my sponsors get taken care of. I don't know where that came out of. It just did. But don't forget about my man Chef Dozier. Also another fantastic sponsor of the show. And his seasonings. I'm trying to get back to the seasonings. If you ain't tried his seasonings, man, you missing out. You are missing out. His seasonings is off the chains. His season's off the chains. I'm sorry from look, you see it. My man Snoop said, man, no spices. Woo! The Dozier seasonings. Woo! Colonel Sanders ain't got nothing on them. These right here. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, that fresh catch, you put that on your fish, game changer. Game changer. The packaging, that everything about it, man. So Chef Dozier, you get a chance to go check him out, man. You can look him up. Dozia is what he is. So y'all check him out as well. All right. Tim said I got the whole set. I got the whole set too, man. It's amazing. It's amazing. Let me get ready to get out of here, man. I do got some things to do today. But I did this show for the guardsmen. Ladies, y'all got to get in there. Stephanie, first of all, Stephanie knows stuff. Big ups to Stephanie Saunders. If you now, I'm gonna tell you this about Stephanie. If you need somebody to come set them up, you need somebody to come and she's gonna take your event from wherever it is. The classiness level of your event is gonna go up 1,000%. She bring that saxophone, she start playing what I like about Stephanie, she ain't got to over exaggerate when she play. She just standing flat footed, giving you. She getting it to you. Every now and again, she'll get a little head tilt. But she's so sexy. Y'all got to check Stephanie out, man. It's a lot of talented people in my chat, but I got to make sure I shout out a few of them. Stephanie's amazing with the saxophone, but she came in. I don't know why I put the Parmesan cheese up there. Just want y'all to know who Stephanie was. But I did a show for a group called James, you need the spices. You got to get them. You got to get them. You got to get them, James. Them James is off the chains. I'm talking about it's cookout season. If you want to take your cookout to the next level, I'm telling you now, leave that Lowry's alone. You want to take your cookout to that next level? Chef Dozier. I'm telling y'all now, you want to take that cookout, you listen. If you want to give them better meat, huh? If you want to sling some better meat, yeah, listen, we tired of your meat. You've been giving us that same meat, that same taste in our mouth. We want a different taste. Spice that meat up. Put it on your corn cob. It's different. I'm telling y'all. Chef Dozier. Oh, Stephanie, man. Stephanie gets it done on that saxophone. So it gets it done. But I did a show for the Guardsmen. They are a group of black elite guys. This black men, an elite black men, is a social club. They be like, listen, we ain't even gonna lie to you. DOZIA. Chef DOZIA. I just put it in there. Chef Dozier. Chef Dozier. Let me get you the website and everything. I don't even want him to, I don't want him to miss no. I don't want him to miss no sales. Now I had the website. This is when I be making myself angry. I know I had it. Let me see. Now I got to go. Now they're making me do a lot of work. Now this is where we somebody already got it. Y'all could have put it in there. What's the name of the spices? Is let me see. There, it's in there. This the Chef Dozier. It's up there. I got them. I'm gonna find it. Master Mix Seasonings. There it is. Thank you. Master Mix Seasonings. Master Mix Seasonings. And it don't take a lot. Look, Fernita said it don't take a whole lot. Have your meat melt in her mouth. Master Mix Seasons. Okay. Get rid out here. The Guardsmen. So big shout out to the Guardsmen. Had a good time with them. Funny Bone, I was there. So just good time, good weeks. It's been good. Father's Day coming up this week. We got this. Dads it's our time. Nobody's gonna care, but it's our time. So just be ready for it. Special show on Thursday. Thursday show gonna hit a little different. If y'all get a chance to come through Thursday show is gonna be a little bit different. So yeah, be ready for Thursday show. Thursday show is gonna be one of them ones. Thursday show is gonna be a little different. All right. News, weather, and sports. Last night, I loved a stranger. Last night, the Boston Celtics took a 2-0 lead on the Dallas Mavericks. I said the Celtics were gonna win in 6. So 2-0, they up 2-0 in a series with Dallas. I don't know if Dallas has enough to hang with those guys. Those guys are really good out there in Boston, in Beantown. Today's word of the day is tractable. TRACTABLE, like a track table. Tractable. Tractable is used to describe something tractable is used to describe someone or something that is easily led, managed, taught, or controlled. The new approach should make the problem more tractable. The horse's tractable temperament made her especially popular with new riders. Tractable is described as someone or something that is easily led, managed, taught, or controlled. Tractable. And that's it. Hey, it's Monday. You know how we do. We make our Mondays set the tone for the whole week, man. Get out there and manage your Monday. Make your Monday magical so you can go out there and show the rest of the week you ain't got nothing on us. You don't know us rest of the week. You don't make us afeared. We ain't afeared of you rest of the week. So we go out there and manage on Monday, man. We go ahead and set the tone for the whole week. It's magical. We made it here, man. So let's go ahead and celebrate and decide that we're going to have a fantastic week. Let's just go ahead and decide that. Let it be known off the top. And I think that we're going to be doing that. And I know you can. Hey, man, I thank y'all so much for tuning in for another amazing episode. And whether it was amazing or not, just tuning in for another episode. I appreciate y'all doing that. I really, really do. You can always support the show, Cletus Comedy, Cash App. Ask for $1 a week. But if you want to get more than that, man, feel free. Your sponsorship goes a long, long way. It really, really does. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all get up here and get a whole hour show every day without having to pay a dime. I'm coming up with content, material, good jokes. We sucking on cob. It's crazy out here. It's crazy. We putting meat in your mouth. Where else can you get that for $1 a week? Nowhere is where. Big shout out to everybody who's ever given, man. Some of y'all, and I don't want to put y'all personal business out there, but just know if you've ever sent anything, I appreciate it from the bottom of my feet all the way to the top of my head, from my hair follicles down to my toenails. I appreciate y'all. We're going to get out of here, man. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll be back again on tomorrow to do this all again for you all. I get up to do this for y'all. I get up to do y'all. I get up to do y'all. That's what I do. Hey, man, make somebody feel good today. Even if that's somebody, you're worth it. You deserve it. Love y'all. I'm out. Peace.
Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Yeah.